there's a gap, I think, between art and life. I try to work within that gap. I tried literally working in the gap once on 68th Street and Broadway, but they were having a sale on boyfriend jeans and said it would be bad for business. An early series I did was just when I painted white over canvas and hung that in the galleries. And that was a big hit, so I decided to start just hanging up empty frames in the galleries, but that didn't go over as well as I thought it would. So I decided to go into galleries and take paintings off the walls, which got a big response, as you can imagine, but not as big as I wanted. So I started going into galleries with my sledgehammer and breaking down the walls. Yeah, the gallery owners didn't like that too much. Well, with this one, I went to an artist friend of mine and I asked to borrow a drawing he had done because I wanted to erase it entirely.
How did you get him to give it to you?
Well, I knew I'd have to convince him, so I went over to his studio with a bottle of Jack Daniels and a case of beer, some mescaline, pocket full of Quaaludes, a bottle of ether, and 3 Vietnamese prostitutes. But even after 3 days of non-stop debauchery, he still was hesitant to give it to me.
How did you finally convince him?
Oh, well, I didn't. I just sort of waited until he went to the bathroom to vomit, and then I took it and left. I love listening to John Cage before I work. Gets the blood pumping. Well, I always like mixing different media in my paintings, and this is the latest thing I've been working on. I'm calling it Bird.
It's beautiful. Why bird?
Well, because of the bird. Remember my bird? Yeah, birdie. I think that a painting is more like real life if it's made with real life. I think that real life is more like a painting if it's made with paint. And